Hello. I think I had game audio twice there for a reason. I don't have my camera up. Whoops. I'll just put you right there. I'll have to reset you real quick. Give me a sec. Okay. I never got rid of that. I guess I don't. Alright, oh, actually, am I still... I should be done. The OBS is actually showing me the chat from Peachy stream still, which is gonna be kind of funny. But that should be fine, I think. I am a little bit more rested now. Oh yeah, it is just still using my chat. Hang on, I have to refresh chat then. Docs chat. There you go. I think this should be my chat. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Okay, now that I am a little bit more rested for this, took a little rest break nap. Now I'm back for more Splatoon 3. Yeah, let's go back for battles and just see how it goes from there. I still don't think I can join anyone. Let's see. Oh, you're still playing. Oh yeah, Simi, but yeah, the rest I cannot. Yeah. Let's go back to Pro and see how that goes. I want to see if I can actually get another like times 10 or times 100. That would be really cool if we hit times 100, because that gets me. I had a few times where in Splatoon 2 during the Splatfest I got hit with a times 100. I have screenshots still of it, I believe, but I think I posted on Twitter. Ah, Syphils. That's a Syphils. I don't want that to stop me. I don't know how you get the title too that they have up there. Oh well. Who knows what that is? Maybe that means like they are high rank or something. I don't know. Hopefully audio and everything seems alright. Okay, that's another Splatter Shop Pro. I'm trapped here. Oh shit. Fuck. I saw the line. I saw the line. I was about to go the other way and change directions enough. Lucky you just go right after you just jump. Okay, very nice. Okay, at least I know where the sniper is. We see the sight line. He's down. All right, I'm free. SMH. I'm disappointed. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. Can't believe you've done this to me. There's someone else actually that I have in here is playing Splatoon. Maybe I can join them. Keep going. So many people are playing Splatoon. God, it's just weird to see so many people like in the line. This is a big event for sure. I think when Splatoon 3 does drop, I think I'm gonna try to do both like story mode and then some multiplayer every single day until like single player's done. Ponder times. Okay, time to focus here. Hi Winter, you're about to win this. Panic. E-leader, dualies, aerospray, and another pro, and we have range. I'm the range along with the sniper. But there's two very short ranges. All right, let's see how we can handle this. This is the first time on this map too, so this is gonna be a bit tough. Where's the sniper? Sniper's on that side. Okay, I'll defend this guy. Damn it, I'm the first one out. I don't want to be the first one out. SMH. Oh wow. Ooh, we got team white. Jesus. I forget I have to launch myself. No, 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 we're not going that path. We're not going that path. Okay, he has crab. We're gonna just avoid that for now. You can stay behind for a sec. Until he's done. Then we pop in our own crab. Okay. I might need to back up for a sec. I'm kind of alone here. Aerospray is getting close to me. He's brazen. Oh no, that's the Aerospray. I think that was the dualies instead. Okay. Ooh, that sniper is getting brazen. Hey. Shit, I need to jump down. 1 minute 30 minutes. We can still salvage this. It's not that difficult, but we need something to go out. He's targeting me right now. Okay, let's get back here. Let's get some shields, some cover. Aiming that is gonna be a little bit difficult, huh? If I have crap, then that means get off the top there. Okay, cool. Sniper's down. Damn it. Ah. Can't even hit a freaking Aerospray that close by. And the gang up. But the sniper's down. That means he's jumping soon. Let's jump in real quick. We're at 30 seconds. We could still salvage this. Okay. There's no sniper yet. I don't have a sniper trail on me. Actually, okay. No, there he is. Okay, cool. Freaking Aerospray. No! Why the Aerospray? We're not gonna make this. Damn. The other team just have a lot better sniper. Oh, God. I would jump, but they have a sniper they're just gonna jump in with. I tried my best, but that sniper was too good. That carried the team. And that Aerospray too. That was super combat heavy. First times 100 didn't go so well. They have a unique dance for times 100. Okay, that's kind of cool, but I wish I just wasn't the one that I lost that one to. And it sucks that that was the first, like literally the first match when I got back. Can't believe myself. Times 100. That would have gotten me the next rank immediately for sure. Let me change my gear. I want to go for this. Yeah, I want to go for. Let's go back to Splash Shot and then. Have I tried? I haven't tried the bucket yet. I'll change this to speed. No, let's change this to rocket speed. Let me see this streamer here.
But that is okay because we are taking back. Oh my God, we're not taking back her. Okay, we are. Such a carry. I did that.
Times 10. Alright, that's a little better.
You wanted to pop in and say hi and kind of
That's a little better, but still sucks. Oh, Ark sent me something. I'll see that later. Can't go wrong with the classic splatter tat tat. Oh, that skirmished him right there. You saw him? It was moving there. Also, I forgot to mention Yoyasumi. What do you mean you're no longer mid? Is it like you're no longer in mid rank or something like that? Shit. We got bomb out of the way. Dude, these splat bombs are getting hard. And fuck. I can just jump right in here, I think. Right? Yep. Alright, we're safe. I'm no longer bad. Ah, okay, yeah. You get some ranks in, you're getting used to the game. Hell yeah. Oh shit. Being friends, spineless students. Ooh, there's a shield. Cool. Yeah, honestly, it really seems like there is no... It honestly feels that there's no beacons, and that's weird to see. I always thought beacons were going to be the one constant. I hate both the new maps. Why? I really like them. They have very much verticality that I think the second game lacked. I really like them. It's just a, you know, breath of fresh air to see like so much height, like high heights and like long sight reaches. Long time denial, I guess, maybe. Nice. So I'm too tight in nap. Go for it. I'm not gonna force anyone to do it. I should have other people come in soon. Maybe, I don't know. I'll have to check. I think everyone else right now is at like work until late at night. Nice. I think that was their sniper. That was the minigun. I forgot their name. Fire hydrant. I'm gonna move up here for a sec real quick. I didn't even get the drink. Whatever, it's fine. I don't need it. Get in here more. I didn't sleep well because I'm sick. Yeah, I would imagine. You can't sleep when you're sick, even though like you have to recover. It sucks. I definitely feel it. Yeah, this one is on Team Rock as well, so maybe I can. Festival shells. I don't know what that is, but I'm guessing that's gonna be something more in the main game. See. Oh, hi Drilltail. How are you? I'm trying to find people to join up with. I think I'm gonna join up with this one that I haven't followed to right now. They're in the match right now though. I have that ask their friend code in a sec.
Oh, I do not like how powerful rollers are. They feel very powerful.
Yeah, I'll wait until they finish the match and I'll ask the question. You're exhausted? Oh, is it your work again? Or something like that? I know you've been busy. And we'll talk about the commission stuff tomorrow. Or tonight if there's time. This is still really good. How it's so hot. So good. I don't think there's any new posts then, huh? I don't think we even have their theme right now, huh? their main theme from the Splatfest trailer in the direct. I love that song, but I don't know if it's gonna play unless it's like what at the later half. I do love their theme. Their main melody when it plays. Oh, so good. Like you have spikes in your head. Your friend code.
Red versus red or etc. What's my friend code? Here you go.
Okay, let me add this person real
It is a
quick.
little bit too OP. That was disgusting. I'm
They
trying
ate Splat Rollers, yes? Oh, you slept next to me, pulled your tail. I see. I mean, me too. I didn't sleep at all tonight. You gotta play around. They're melee based. You gotta keep your distance from them.
It does seem a little bit OP.
Or kite them. I think kiting them to the side is another thing. If they hit you with the vertical, you know.
Ridiculous. I kind of want to try the sniping.
3, 0, 1. Oh, I shouldn't be saying this out loud.
Oh, the vacuum? Wait, hang on. Sir. Sir. I forgot there's no NPU. Oh, well, too late. Oh, the sound that makes.
Let me go back here. Turn on the game again, or at least for stream.
The sound is.
I just got put against 4 Splat Rollers. Ooh. I bet that was a sight. I mean, I got locked in with 3 aerospace.
It echoed. Yeah.
3 aerospace and a junior. That I thought it was gonna be a joke, and then we lost that round, which sucked. Oh my goodness.
Oh, that does that. That's cool.
Okay, they're gonna probably do another round because they have a team already right now. So let's eat that and freaking I forget the buttons. Do a splash out pro. Do a pro match. Pro. You know what, hang on, let me type in part 2. So that way when I upload it, there's not conflicting like titles. I could go to, how many people are, oh, time. Yeah, Noeen and, yeah, everyone's offline, and Winter, who is online, is sick. Probably doesn't want to talk, which I can understand. Ah, my old friend. I forgot the name of this map. But man, this one is another memory for me. Oh, they added new unthinkable turf. This one is a past kinship for it being fuck. Alright, I hate this map now. The PTSD is coming back. They're jumping. They're jumping. They want me dead up there. Nice. Give him the good old flank. Give him the flank. We commandeered this point. I do hate the connection. Are you having not that good connection? Because it can happen. I have pretty good internet, so I'm fine, but like I can definitely say like sometimes. Frick. That was targeted at me and I didn't move fast enough. Killer Whale 5.1. I gotta wipe out again? Jesus. Alright, here comes the gimmick. Water level drops. That was a lot faster than Splatoon 1, huh? That usually takes a while. Get rid of view. Oh, shit. Frick. Should have ran away in time. Alright, I should be safe unless the sniper cat or that happens. Big bomb, a splat bomb, right? Yeah. Na, 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 na. Sneak around, get you close up and personal, because I know you don't like that. Nice, cool. Okay, I was trying to predict where they was gonna be. Sniper's over there. Let's flush him out with a bomb. It's not always sniping. There we go. Nice, get killed. And I think in these 10 seconds, at least we somehow royally fucked it up and gave it to them. Okay, like that. I think this is game for us. I like how detailed the map is this time. Like, I think the map is more detailed in showing the ink, like the little droplets, instead of other than Splatoon 2 and Splatoon 1, I guess, obviously. Gotta have the sniffles. Whatever. I can manage tricycle user silver. All right, I'll take that. The thing, clout. Almost up to, I think it's champion or something. Nice. Is Peachy Gomo? Is Peachy Gomo actually open right now? Oh yeah, I can't join hers because it's a different team. Yeah. Bit of time. Ooh, two of them with that title, huh? Oh, maybe that's when you reach max level. Let's find out. Let's win this in the name of Rock and Shiver. Actually, now that I realize it, Shiver being Team Rock is kind of funny because the way to break a rock, one of the ways at least, is to hit it with water and freeze the water, because then it turns to ice and expands and it breaks the rock. But then like fire being into paper is like you can burn paper. I don't know what's the connection with Big Man with scissors are, but whatever. There's probably something there. Damn it. That shot was meant to kill that one that just died. Oh, you can see there's a spawn point there. Wait. Why wasn't there one in Museum del Fontino? I was worried about that one. Oh boy. Thought I was gonna get blasted there. Thank goodness he didn't have a good aim, or he didn't realize what I was doing, or thought I was gonna back up. Either works. Clear this up real quick. Nice. I was thinking, like, you know, there's probably someone behind me, and then of course, as I was painting, let me go here. I haven't been using like the new movement as much, and probably that's just because I'm still used to Splatoon. I'm still used to Splatoon's 2 movement, you know. I'm not using this the stash as much. I tried to do it there for a sec, but it's not that easy to make. Hey, you'll get there. Oh, I mean, don't worry, you'll get there. It does take a lot of hours, but like it's still all good fun to all learn and everything and get better at. Nice. You're not gonna get me with that free combo. Nice. Okay. Oh, damn it. Hit me with that side shot. Alright, this one I don't know what's gonna end up as. Ooh, by 1%! Nice! Overall splatter, popular target, turf inker. I'll gladly take that. Very, very happy about that. I have Twitch on the side here so I can see. And I believe... Ooh, ruler. Oh, there's another level. I didn't realize. Alright. Oh, she's... Okay, she's friendly people now. Sweet. So let me be on... Yeah, here. I should get more water soon. Friend, why are you not here? It's not been updated. There we go. Let's go.
What do I kind of want to try the roll up. My drift is so bad. Give me back my cool shoes. Which ones were they? Yeah, that's the fit. Oh, it's definitely OP. Oh! Hello? Let's go! Caleb, how have you been? Did you play... Are you playing in NA? Okay, that's a little bit...
Oh, this pierces. All right. Man, she's using the splat roller. Interesting. Interesting. I haven't used that one yet, surprisingly. I like the splat roller. I know how to use it. I'm just surprised that I haven't. I'm just like, I kind of like splatter shot more though. I could go with it for another weapon though, but I kind of want to go back to the classic for a sec. Because who can get mad at splatter shot? Overall, like, it's the best, obviously. It's not like the best of like everything, but like the first 2 games, I mean, obviously it's competitively super viable, and I wonder if this game will be the same way, or because I mean this is the Tenatech in some way. This is the Tenatech. Like it has suction bomb and Inkzuka. The Inkzuka is different, of course, but it's Inkzuka, so it's like, yeah, it very much is like the Tenatech splatter shot back in full view again. So that's crazy. Yeah. Can I sit on the seats? I can. Imagine you could sit down and order something like it's Animal Crossing. That'd be great. Like, this is definitely like a, you know, a Brewster kind of place, you know, to chill out. But like, that's for, you know, yeah. What'd that sound? Oh, that's the actual coffee shop. Interesting. Huh. What's this too, actually? Secret inkling writing. They'll have to decipher later. Bring some sticky notes. Oh, is that Kelly's signature again? No, that's not it. I want to talk to Judd. I want battle tips. Give me battle tips. Can't do anything with the tickets or anything like that, so. SMH. I guess we'll just wait out. Because she's, I think, just talking in her chat, I think, and waiting for other people to join.
Hello, Q. Hello. Anyway, there's 2 spots. Trick, do you want to play?
Yeah, they're waiting for their players. What's on Twitter right now? Oh, good Shiver fan art. God, that's really nice. That's about it, I think. Yeah. I'm just happy to see. So, oh wait, the Chromie did Friday the team paper art. Komi, I think it's the one that has been doing a lot of Omori art, Omori like style art, you know. Anything else here? No, not really. Really, I haven't been thinking of anything but Splatoon. Oh shit. A whole life English is getting bikini outfits apparently. Interesting. Oh, there's probably it's also doing it on Twitter. I can probably ask them to join us. Oh, I think they left for some reason. Oh, communication error. SMH. I am the mad. No, I want to leave room. Going, and then I'm gonna say, there you go. Okay, we got a full party. I asked someone on Twitter. It's, I think, the artist that's doing the, like, or part of an artist that's part of Splatfest, which is interesting. I am the hurt. What is this thing? What is this try, like, there's this thing planted on the ground. It's just there for you to, I think, actually, hang on. Oh, you can't go full speed here. So you have to be in full speed somewhat. You can't just, yeah. Gotcha, okay. See, this is like just enough room that you can't really do that in. Yeah, you could barely do that in and jump out. Yeah, you could do this to walls too. If you want to get something backwards, you can do that too. That's so cool, but I'm pretty sure there's gonna be some like high-tech spots that people are gonna realize, like, to do this to get over certain jumps quicker and everything to confuse the enemy that you think you can't do and then you actually can do and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, it's all in the name of good fun, you know, being better as best as you can. All right. Verity warriors, bucket, sniper. Oh, bow, squeegee, bucket, and gal. Not bad at all. No point on these six gal actually, I've noticed. So don't worry about that. They put in all like main weapons, like very like Splatoon 1 default, and of course some. Actually, yeah, there's no unique like Splatoon 2 weapons. Only the Splatoon 1 unique weapons, I think. Other than probably like a few or something, I don't know. Let's just keep our distance right now. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, and I did that off key. Oh god, they're really stacking in that, really? Is this paintable? This side is paintable. Hang on, can I do this? Yes, I can. See, that's the verticality that I need. Damn it! It can do that. Like stuff like that. You have to climb up and you make yourself vulnerable to jump onto the other platform, and instead you can like instantly just launch yourself up like that. And it's so good. Like, it's just super neat. It's those small touches, you know? Fuck, I messed up. I probably could have done something about that. Frick. Ah, but yikes, it burns! Then I have a sniper, so I can jump in just as fine. The only thing I need to worry about is the bow, really. But then again, the bow doesn't exactly one-shot. It's like the bamboozler, you know? It hurts, and you might be one shot away from death, but you can walk it off. I think I broke something. Walk it off! I love Bill Cipher. The chaotic super nature itself. As much as I'm willing for, you know, I should probably be more patient with the rocket launcher and not like shoot a lot. Like, you only get 3 shots, period. At least with the original, obviously, with the original you had a lot more than that, so you really gotta make it count. You know? Ooh, can I reach from here? Oh no, that's just paintable in general. Did they lose a player? Oh no, they didn't. Okay, we're just dominating them. Someone got serious, apparently. Nice. Oh god, they're getting to me. They're getting to me. Oh god. Nice. I think unless one snuck by behind us. The game crashed for a second. That is a domination victory. Maybe after this I'll change my gear to something else. I already have a roller though. You know what? Actually, I think what we don't have is range. So I think it might be a pro or something, or something like that, or a heavy splatling. I actually haven't done heavy splatling. I only done it like around, right? Why is my nose so stuffy? Ah. Okay. I think I wanna, for ink strike, I think I wanna do it right over the target I wanna do. I think, I'm not sure. Again, the cursor is extremely like kind of what, you know? Like right there? Okay, yeah, that's an instant hit. So it has to be right through them. It's interesting to learn during a demo, knowing that it's gonna take like another times 10. All right, here we go again. Let's focus and aim for victory. The problem is we don't have any range. Thank God we don't have a sniper, but that Splatshot Pro is gonna cause an issue for us. So we're gonna have to try to be sneaky around it and try to flank towards him into melee range. That would be the only downside to us right now. And okay, that's not the Splatshot Pro, but that was the junior. That's the Splatshot Pro if I've ever seen it. Yeah, that's a long reach. He's out. All right, cool. Let's just move in. That did nothing. Cool. I sucked at that. Yeah, this Inkzuka is gonna be a little bit harder to manage because I don't know how to. Oh fuck! Trying to get away. Give me opening a cold one with the boy. God damn it. Was he about to jump? Oh my god, he was about to jump into the water knowing that he had no way out of it. Nice, okay. It's getting close. Alright, he's trying to get into... What are you trying to do? Get out of here. It's like trying to be sneaky about it, but he's like just painting where he goes, making a huge target on his face. Just a minute. All right, so like one of the strats here, bam, nice. Be up here, and then you can just fucking go, go, go. Why did you throw it up there? I don't know why you did that, but okay, I'll take it. Splatshot Pro ignored me, so I'm free to fucking. Okay, never mind. I think is that him? No, that's the junior again. It seemed like the rest of the team got a handle of the other team members. So nice and nice. Da 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 da. We are dominating this. Yep, they're not sticking up behind us or anything. They're coming in. Oh god, I thought I died there for a second. I thought that explosion was me. Let's get out of here. They ignored me. Why did they ignore me? Did you see that? They just thought I didn't exist or something. Oh my goodness. Wipe out. Cool. Paint, please, before we... Let's make their victory more humiliating.
We'll dance. Do, 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 do. We won. We demolished them. Paper is no more. Are you going scissors when Australia goes live? I will be going scissors.
I'm just checking out what they're saying and stuff. 10 kills, 2 deaths. Yeah, that was a very easy team to get through. Nice. Another shell. Okay. Cool. Are they gonna quit? No, okay, they're changing items. Yeah, the Splatfest Junior got nothing. Trig also got 10 kills. I learned the dynamo roller tip from my favorite YouTuber. Who would that be? And speaking of YouTube, actually, I do like... Oh, wait, I wanted to change to the heavy splat link. Damn it. Ugh. Forgot about that. Oh, okay, I'll do that next time. She changed to a brush. I do think of like making YouTube videos of Splatoon. I also have in mind to make some freaking essay videos for once. Do that and stuff. There's just so much I want to do, okay? There's just so much. Like when it comes to editing videos, it's like, all right, I need to get all that footage. So it's like freaking, you know. I need to get all this footage, then present it all. And Scott Falco, ooh, I heard of him. I don't think I watched him though. Good stuff. But yeah, like what was the essay video I was gonna make? Yeah, it was just like favorite games or something I wanted to talk about for some reason, like movement and stuff. I really wanted to start doing that because I enjoy the oh yeah, that's not a fun fact. God, my arm. Octo Society. I wanna do stuff like that, you know. I wanna have some you know, if I do pick the Splat lane, they might be paired up with the sniper of the enemy team for a match. But at the same time, we don't want to be paired up with a ton of outrange. And then, yeah. Nice. Nice. I think he just got a special too. And right there. Damn it, I missed. That could have been glorious. Glorious, I tell you. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna switch the at least Hydro or the regular heavy spat lane. Everyone in the team disconnected. The team had 3 dynamo rollers. Okay, that's kind of funny. Yeah, they're just like, we're not fighting for this. We're not gonna deal with this. Didn't even kill him? Who ended him? Shit. It's always the arrow spray. Oh shit, we're knocked out. Oh fuck. They might have an advantage here because I didn't realize they all died. Luna blasters up. Let's get rid of the ink brush if you're annoying. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, only arrow spray remains. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. I panicked for a second because another wipeout would have caused us to probably lose the game because we won't have enough time to clean back turf probably. Did I not kill him? Wow. I thought the splash damage would have done enough, but I guess it does have to pierce or something. I guess that's how bombs work, I guess, or something. Please live. Okay, Trey, that's good too. Damn it. Oh no, we might cut it by a hair. Oh no, we might actually lost at the very end. What are they gonna
And
say?
another 100 times battle. Let's go, Rocket!
Yeah, I don't.
Alright, Milo, hang on. I'm doing your-
By 1%! Someone in there chat is like, I blame you. Anyway. Rip. Okay, that's time I'm gonna change weapons
Milo.
for sure.
It is up. It is live. You blame me? Look, listen. I also blame myself. Team Rock to lost to Team Paper. I might have thrown.
Change gear. Let's go with... What's the Hydra have? Auto Bomb and Booyah Bomb. I mean, Booyah Bomb is a solid choice. But do I want to really go for... Yeah, let's go. Let's go for... Yeah, we'll just leave it like that, actually. Bling, 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 bling. Let's see, how far is this again? Actually, not as far as I thought. I assumed it would be farther. Hang on. That's just barely out of a Splatshot, like a Splatshot Junior. Interesting. Or does that range actually change depending on your weapon? Either way, it is a big distance, but I thought it was going to be a lot farther than that. Like that's, I think, just barely Splatshot Charger, I guess. We'll see. Alright, are we gonna deal with a sniper here? Because I have this long range weapon. We do not. Splatshot Pro. Alright, so someone... Only that one is the only thing that outranges me. Everything else out melees me in pace as long as I'm not charged. Got a Booyah Bomb going, or not apparently. Glad to know this still works the same way. Alright, let's keep that charge up. I see you. I see you. Get out of here. Gonna come up there. How about new? Don't. They're coming to take our Krabby Cakes. That one is gonna sneak up on me. I know it. I knew the second I decided to not pay attention to him, he was gonna sneak up behind us. Ooh, they're all piled up in the center. I'm gonna do that right now, so I'm just gonna keep on going. You gonna climb the thing? No. Oh shit. Very nice. Ooh, they're over there. They zoom in. They Newman. They Newman and they failed. Let's get up here real quick. Damn it! That's a wipe. Okay, we got 40 seconds to change this around. Now, thankfully, I'll arrange everyone here, so I can get rid of you easily. Okay, Aimbrush, yeah, Octobrush knew what hit him. Okay, back them in the corner. Nice! I thought it ended already, but I guess not. Get rid of the ink brush. I think that one's, or octo brush. I think that one's like the most dangerous actually. He knows what he's doing. Da, da, da. All right, I think this is what we also call game. The wipeout at the very end.
Nice! We got a wipeout at the end there. Heck yeah! It already does. You tried going back.
Cute. Ten kills, not bad. And when I keep using a swapper, I want to go back to the... I'll keep using this actually. Ooh, Trig with the 15. Tri-slosher, my goodness. Slow down your roll, we can barely catch up. How big is this? I see. God, I'm getting hungry again, so I might do a few more games and I'm gonna go get something to eat. Because the last time I ate, well, that was around like 11, 10. So it's been a few hours. And also, that was a light lunch too, because I only ate like a sandwich. Umbrella, splat roller, tenta. All right, that's the thick, heavy shield, and no capper. Ooh, someone picked the sniper. All right, probably should have gone for a heavy splatling then. Nice. I didn't mean to kill him actually. I just kept spraying and praying. That's how I win most of my wars. My wars, spraying and praying, baby. Yeah, yeah. You're gonna jump this gap eventually. Oh no, look, something else. Yep, I had a feeling. He was waiting for me suspiciously to start shooting. Yeah, here. Nice. That was the umbrella. He got rid of his shield to deal with me and then died in the oh fuck. Yeah, that's gonna cause a bomb in my direction, isn't it? Unless he misses. Okay. Oh no, that was not the umbrella. That was someone else who was using the umbrella. Alright, I guess I killed him. My goodness, these people, they are like this. I can't believe. Why? Really? You jerk. Dangerous sushi. Yeah, there's a connection, yeah. Is your internet really? Or, well, I guess I'm using Wi-Fi, but my Wi-Fi is really good. So I don't know. I wonder how good your internet is, Oyasumi. Da, 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 da. Oh god, that was close. Oh fuck. Oh, he got up that way too, the same way I did, and then he falls into the water like a fucking dumbass. Nice. All right, this one might be close. 2 of them are out. We could reclaim turf real quick here if we're just very careful. Maybe. Perhaps. Very close, Jesus. SMH. I don't think this fight counts though. Does it? Because did we fight our own team? Because those are not the normal colors, I think. I hate that nothing goes up in the stats menu. God. I want to build my gear. Let's switch to this. There's no mini Splatling on the menu, is there? You know what? Hang on, I have a better question. If you put that above the map, if you put that above somewhere, would that like also affect the bottom? Like, is higher better? Yeah, let's find out. Oops. Oh, it does have a limited amount of... Yeah, okay, I see. So where you put it height-wise does actually matter. I see, I see. Interesting. Let me check. Any other news appearing? Okay, let's have to send to something. Because girl be cute. Nearsighted, snowy, verity. What? What kind of title is that? Wipeout. Ooh, very nice. Good start. Good start. As a reward for this good start, let's place that right there. I'll stick to here, just in case. Just so we have that range, of course. That Hydra is scaring me, though. That can take this. Oh, yeah, I definitely cannot reach him at all. Oh, shit. There's someone under us, too. I saw someone swim under us. Which is what I was... Oh my god, the voice crack. The voice cracked. My mouth does not work at all. Oh, shit. I saw someone swim under there, so I was assuming like someone was there that was about to ambush that Hydra when he stopped attacking. I guess I don't know how he just ended in the back rooms or something, because I don't know where he went. That or I didn't even notice exactly where he went or what that was. shoot. Hydra. Hydra. Okay, you can watch out for that. That, I think, you know what, if that's... Oh, what? Oh, the bow explosions, right. I'm a dumbass. I think that explosion, while it might not be good for... It might not be well for a melee, like, user. Or, no, a, like, agile shooter. Like, you know, the gals, the splash shot, you know, so on. I think it does work well for something like, you know, heavy, like snipers, heavies, things like that can't move really fast. You know, I think that punishes the ones that aren't as agile, because then they have to like slowly move and be dedicated to it, like that, you know, stuck in the ink, and then I can't move as fast because I'm a heavy, then I'm charging up and all that kind of stuff. That whole bit. He got the kill in the end. Very nice.
I am the true support. Let me add vibes. Even though they can't play SMH.
Oh shit, her game crashed. Whoops.
It's been fun, thank you. We can still play together. I think there's room. How's the game looking to you? Meeting expectations? To Matt, the junior sucks. My game crashed.
All right, I'm gonna go. Let's see. It is very close to when they're doing the try battles, so I'm gonna go ahead and yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get something to eat real quick, another bite, and then I'm gonna come back. I'll just put it on break again. Cool. Alright, I will be right back. So don't go anywhere. I'm back. I have returned. I'm dying. Alright. Hi, Kashito. How are you? How have you been? Goodness me. Let's see. I got one day to fix my sleep schedule for school. I see. Yeah, you know, when you're used to something, I would definitely be screwed if I had to go back to school, because then it's just be like, oh shit, I have to go fucking whip my way through everything. Yeah, let me finish this Splatoon real quick.
I guess in 4 minutes the try stuff starts. So now you're still doing good. I love how fucking gay this is. This is what my girl looks like. It's like, let's go.
Oops.
Must be a no pants trick. Cody, I wish I could join you, Peachy, but we are enemies. I'm sorry. Just I love all the teams so much. It was very hard to choose. Oh, hey, this is a 10 battle. Work hard.
Alright. I guess I'm gonna go alone for a bit. I'm not getting much answers with other stuff, so yeah. I'm like asking around and everything, so I could, well, it's about to be 3 minutes till another map change, so I'll wait until then. Okay. Let's see. So what's it gonna be next? Dolphino and that map again. Okay. So I think what do I want to change into? I guess I could try going for the tri-singer again. It still is a bit difficult to use, but yeah. It can be done. It can be done. What haven't I used so far right now? The bucket, roller, dynamo, obviously snipers. I don't want to use those. And I haven't used umbrella too. I could use the spat umbrella as a tank. And of course the vacuum. I want to. I'm gonna use the. I'm gonna use the Splatoon again. Kind of curious for that one. I will set this to. I think speed is gonna be the name of the game, so let's change the swim speed up and run speed up that we already have. I actually coats the ground pretty well. I think this one, well, I mean, this one also does too, but like, you know what I mean. Also, check this shit out. Wait, hang on. Can I not do it? Oh no! I thought you could do it. Hang on. If possible, you could hit on top of like a grate or something. I don't know if now they removed that or something. They shouldn't, but there you go. Okay, there's the update. Ruining my experimentation. My model on point. Yeah, it is. Okay. Alright, here we go. Listen up, it's going down. Repping the Splatlands, we are Deep Cut, Anarchy Splatcast. Here we go. Ellipse Cinch, Sweet Drip Ink, Shiver Fire, and Big Man. The special form appears on now. Choose a team rock, paper, scissors. Great fight so far, everyone, so let's check out the halftime report. Go, Shiver, hit us with the results. It's a moment of truth, but it's still anyone's game. The team currently in first is... Scissors by 34%. I can't believe we're not winning this thing yet. Great work, team. Stay focused, stay positive, and show them who's boss. Oh, it's far from over. You're even ready for the tricolor battle? The fire is ready. Not that we answered you. Alright. So now we have... Yeah, those three. The tricolors are happening. Alright, let's call it truth between our teams to take on the leader. Idol Celerity, you're on. Till the grand final, at least. Because this idol wants the spotlight all to herself. I mean... Yeah.
God, it's all so close.
Ooh. Oh, now they're all three. They're combined here. You can't go across. Oh no, you can't go across, but like yeah.
Okay.
Now they're all together. So this is the theme. This is the theme that I love. This melody that's about to happen. Na 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 na. This melody I really love from them. I really love just how it goes. I'm really enjoying these idols a lot. Like they're really nice. I like their traditional like stuff, and just the wild how colors are and everything. It's really nice. Ba-da-da-da-da. Yeah, this is the banger music right here. All right, well. I still have a rank to reach, so let us commence. Let us go. Can I open a room here? In a match, in a match, in a match. Not join the mode. Oh, Quorum is playing right now. No, but not joinable, unfortunately. I am the sad. Let's just join a tricolor battle. Oh boy, this is gonna get intense. Intense. Let's go. I don't know what is it with my stuffy nose today. I guess maybe it's because the room has been so warm and so shut off, which that might be it. Then again, what am I gonna do now? How did that miss? All right, here we go. Turf War. Oh, is it actually gonna be, or is it a different map? No, it's just regular Turf War. Okay, we couldn't get the try. Not yet, at least. Maybe next round. How did that not lock on anything? Oh, that's an enemy. I don't know why I closed my eyes so I couldn't see to blink. I didn't notice that was the enemies. This one's ours. You just entered Radical Sunday, also known as Death. I could just actually no, I probably couldn't because that would kill me. Oh wow, I thought he was dead actually. That marker was there, so I thought he died there. That's interesting, using your dead friend's marker to hide yourself, thinking that the enemy already took care of you. That is a morbid yet interesting way to hide. Oh, someone in the back? Oh, doesn't seem like it. Okay. Nice. Unsuspecting. This would be great. So I'm assuming this is gonna be like for ninja squidding for sure, because you can get that one-hit kill if you sneak up on someone. So this like works well with a weak range, but if you need to go, you know. Fuck. Damn it. Let's go here. That's gonna be interesting to use the beacon for, because everyone's gonna be piling on. Well, I mean, you can jump into it without going to the beacon, but damn it! Did I get hit by the umbrella? Oh, you got hit by the umbrella. Bill Nye, late night writer. Okay, let's just go. Actually, they're too far into the base to warrant super jumping. I'm probably gonna get spawn camped by a bomb or something. But he seems to be got this in the back though, but no one has died yet. I like this weapon. Like, I mean, like the bow is great because it's a bow, obviously. But I like this weapon mainly because, you know, it's a windshield wiper, but it's a sword. And what do you do with the sword? You swing it. It's like wiping, you know? You're wiping it across that battlefield. I just find that funny. Oh, Splatoon posted. We'll see more tricos with a team second third place right like earlier. Yeah, 4-on-4 turf battles can still happen. Okay. So if there's no matches, it'll cause a failsafe and just cause it to fight normally. Yeah, let's keep going. Oh, what's up with I know? I think they friend. The council has decided you are friend. Friend. Da 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 da. Hard to breathe a little bit too here. The council has decided you are friend. Da 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 da. Can I try the thing that I wanted to do? Yeah. Damn it! As soon as I was trying to do it, as soon as I was going to do it, it immediately took me away. Hate. Oh, I think I know what that thing is then. I think that means like you've already ranked up maximum and you're going for a victory run. So now you have +1, +2 for your ranks. Which means someone had +2, so that means they must have fought like in ×10 battles and stuff. I failed the samurai duel. shit. Okay, I'm fine. Nice. Hit them when they didn't expect it. Yeah, it's so interesting that they're still doing the for gear sets. You know, you're not allowed to change the shirt. I thought that since like merch can now change like your gear, I was assuming like, oh, maybe he can like change the main ability to something else, so some abilities wouldn't be banned. But it seems like they still are. You know, like Ninja Squid and all that. They are still banned. Nice. Ninja Squid and some other shirt exclusive abilities are still banned. It's strange to say, but I mean that's how it's always been. The original only had you have what's it called? It had special saver. Oh shit! Oh shoot! They're in spawn. They had special in Splatoon 1. They all had special saver, so you know you couldn't. So you like I guess saved more special points by default, which was fine. But then afterwards, they now you have the ability doubler. So the abilities you had on that shirt were doubled. So it's like you're wearing 6 ability instead of just the normal. Ow. Instead of just a normal 3, which is neat. But also like. Obviously, I think they still made you slightly weaker because it's still a main ability missing, you know. Da 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 da. Probably should have thrown it. Oh, Peachy got into a tricolor match. Damn, lucky bass. Chaotic Agent 3. I forgot what Anima was. I remember they did have I know who they are, like I recognize her name, but I forget who they were. Let me change the gears real quick. Let's go with let's go back with the gal. Let me type their name on Discord, see if they show up. Hang on. It might be this one. Probably. But no one shows up. Oh, hi Noeen, you want to join in? They started the tricolor matches now. Team Scissors is winning, so Big Man is winning, and Paper and Rock are teaming up. So I'm trying to get into a battle right now. You want to join in and call, Noeen? I can be in the Splatoon, or I can just be in the C. All right, I'm staying quiet. It's time for 100-time battle for okay, two win streak versus Aerospray, Doolies, Roller. That's medium and short range, I think. All right, we have a long range, we have the heavy Splatling, and we have some melee range, and I'm medium range. So let's hope this is all gonna turn out good. But probably not. I'm painting the picture of myself by being right here. Okay, that's clear. I'm gonna make a move towards the base. Yeah, they see me, they're running. If I can actually get my special up real quick though. Where are the others? Get that up. Kill! Murder, they're out of range. Ah, fuck! Okay. Nice surprise! Okay, they can't do shit. Alright, we got the map complete, covered up. So I just gotta stay vigilant, stay alive here for a moment. That's the ball and bounce. Okay. Avoid that. Let's just spray a little bit here. Let's troll them a bit. Let's let you know why you shouldn't challenge the splash wall. Let's get you guys over there. You guys are good, actually. Yeah. Alright, yeah, we might just immediately get this win. What are they doing? Climbing up there? No. Alright, a minute left. They're not jumping in, they're not sneaking in or anything. Oh shit, they threw that. Okay, stuck in a wall, we're fine. They're coming through. Oh shoot. Okay, we got a range. Then we put up a splash wall for our range boy. I missed. God damn it, Gal, you stupid accuracy. Okay, we got this side. The other team got the other side. As long as the other side doesn't break. The other side, I think, just broke. Okay, if I can get my special, I can help out by range. Okay. Let's go. Oh, fuck. Yeah, nope, you're not dealing with that today. No ballers here. Or copycat of ballers. And I think, ladies and gentlemen, that is what we call a dominated victory. Ooh, interesting. All right, I'll be in the VC. Times 100. Look at this dance. Look at this dance. That feels good. Successfully saved. Too bad that doesn't go into my stats, but look at that cloud. Ooh. I don't get it for my points though. Yeah, let me stop here so we can queue up together. That is what we call a victory. I'll post right now, actually. Hang on. Up right. Post this one. Oh, I have to type in password or something? No, it just shows Twitter. Yeah. Always nice to see. Hell yeah. That is really cool that you have a unique pose. I got to see that when we lost one, sadly, but at least I won another to make up for it, I guess. Hi. Hi, Noeen. Hello?
One second. I'm gonna adjust.
Oh, what was that? I can't hear you.
Up, love whenever Discord messes up my audio devices.
Oh yeah, I know that feeling. You know, while you work on that, I'm gonna go get some water because I ran out, so I'll be right back.
I'm gonna open my water. Damn, I can't believe Charlie left the mic open for me. I'm free to say whatever I want. Cheeto, give me something horrendous to talk about.
I'm back. You got your mic issue solved?
Yeah, it should be all good. No, fuck, hold on. I had the stream audio open, so you started doubling up.
Nice. That's all good. I think you sound fine on stream, so.
Yeah, I checked that myself too. That's why I had the audio open.
Alright, I want to make. Do you have the game opened or anything?
Yeah, Nintendo just told me to not be a toxic gamer.
I'll set up a room then.
Damn, I like this. This windshield wiper's kind of nuts.
Oh yeah, you're trying it out.
Yeah.
Let me. Oh, shit. Let me lower my game audio real quick, just so you sound a lot higher.
How do I join a friend?
You go into L trigger, which is match menu, and you go to like there's tabs you can use left L and right trigger to scroll through. One of those is the friends that are currently in matches you can join up to.
What's Kino?
You'll figure it out, don't worry.
Do you have to be in a match before I can join you?
No, I'm waiting for you. It's a room waiting for you.
Ah, okay, then I
Yeah.
can't join right now.
You
I
can't?
think I have to play. I think I have to play a match or something before they'll let me.
Oh, okay, yeah, go for it. Go play a match. Forgot about that. Yeah, because then like they call you out for having the name player, the default name, and they're like, here, make a nickname, and then you can do your other features.
God
So
damn.
at the beginning of the Splatfest, like everyone had their default like player name.
Damn, I can't believe I'm getting in so late. I'm gonna be uncool.
It's how it is. Lower the volume a little bit. Only increase this, but then let me lower. There you go. Do you mind saying something, Noe, for test?
Yeah, anything in specific? Does it gotta be
That's it.
you know,
We're good.
racial, sexual in nature?
It's sexual for sure. Say something sexual.
Ah, alright, understandable.
Let's see my. Yeah, you can see. Oh, recent battles: victory 25, defeat 9. I have a good streak
Damn.
going. Yeah, you can see all your battles and everything. I don't think you can see replays yet.
Everybody has cool names. I don't.
Yeah, you have to do a match, and then you can do it.
Oh, it works like a brush too, and just a really slow.
Yeah, you swipe with the tapping, and then when you hold it, it charges up, and then that attack, if you hit someone with it, is a one-shot kill.
Jesus. Okay.
Yeah.
And it comes with a big stamper. That's neat.
Yeah. I don't think they have any. Oh. Looking at the weapons, I don't think any weapon from Splatoon 2 is in here, other than the dualies, actually, now that I think about it.
The
And the
Tetra
umbrella.
bullies for sure.
Yeah, the dualies and the umbrellas are here, but no other weapon from Splatoon 2.
We talking about the tri-slosher? That wasn't in one, was it?
No, the Tri-Slosher's in.
No, it was in one?
Yeah, it's in one.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it originated there.
Ah.
I have vast Splatoon knowledge. I know all.
Man, we're getting rolled.
Oh, this is like a arcade machine of the card game. Interesting. Hang on, is the splash ball still gradual or is it instant kill now? Forget. It's gradual.
Oh,
Okay.
fuck.
I missed that in Splatoon 1. If you get hit by the splash wall, like, actually it lands on you and it starts on you, it's an instant kill.
I did not know that.
Yeah, they changed it so that now it's just gradual, as if you just touched it. I don't know.
Go up! I got stamped.
Nice. And now your package for delivery.
That was brutal.
I think the splash wall still uses the Splatoon 2 design. Yeah, the splash wall is exactly the same, I think. I wonder if they're gonna update it soon to change its model. Because with Splatoon 1, it's plastic. It's not like metallic like it is here. It was something cool.
Alright, cool. I lose. Now can I name myself? Visit Hotlantis at level 4.
Which you can't do because you can't level up.
Damn, they kept that from us too.
Yeah. So, and like none of our gear gets any abilities either, so we're stuck with only 2 main slots. So,
What?
yeah, we're stuck with 2 main slots of whatever ability there is. So we're very gimped. Everyone is super gimped right now.
That's insane.
I mean, that's probably how it was for the Splatoon 2 test fire. I didn't join on that though. I don't know why I didn't do it. Or maybe I was busy that day, I don't know.
Alright. Are we doing tricolor?
Yeah, give me a sec. Let me change my... I can't actually go into the menu when there's a super weapon active for some reason. That's interesting. Anyway, let me switch to the gal again. I was just testing stuff out with friends. Tricolor, create a room. All right, you should probably see it soon now.
Yeah, I see you. I see two people available.
Who else is available for you?
A friend from... What? Sorry, but the room what?
What?
Hold on, I missed that error message. Let's see what it told. Okay, never mind.
Nice. No, you can see me here now. You're just a 2D PNG that of a rotating image. You can look up right above you, you can see it's really flat.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
I noticed that whenever somebody else was in your room. But yeah, let's see. The guy who mods my stream chat is also playing right now.
Nice. Everyone's playing it. There's so many streamers I see that are playing it right now.
Yeah. No, I won't be available for very long, so I won't be dedicated to this.
That's fair. You do what you can do, you know?
How does this work?
What yeah, you can turn it on and it'll just mimic. Like if you attack, it'll shoot. If you throw a bomb, it'll throw a bomb.
Nah.
I think like it's planned that you would change its weapon, but right now it's only the splatter shot, and that's it. Let's go.
This is not having a splat bomb available.
You're used to a different kit.
The trail explodes too.
"90 Switch" I killed.
What was that?
I killed someone named 90 Switch.
Ah. I think I got splattered by him earlier.
And when you open that map, you can actually see the enemy team's abilities and gear. Instead of, I think Splatoon 2 does that, but I think it doesn't show their sub or special. I think. I don't remember.
I don't know if it showed I don't remember if it showed the enemies. I definitely know it showed your crew's you.
It definitely showed your enemies, but it didn't show that much information. Now it shows like, yeah, this was their weapons and their subs too, in case you forget. Which is really neat. A lot of this game is just like quality of life, the game, you know?
It finally feels like Splatoon 2.
And more actually for me, like it feels more like Splatoon 1. I feel like the chaotic like specials are back, you know? Like there's a lot of just really fun to use specials instead of the very balanced and safe specials. Because like in Splatoon 2, it was like, oh, you have this cool thing, but like it has this downside and this downside, and you can't use it as a panic. But this one seems like very like, it is very interesting to use these, you know? Like they're actually quite fun to have. Some are like the killer whale is not that interesting, but like it does still do a lot of damage. It makes people panic when they start locking onto you.
Nice, nice.
Yeah, but things like the shark, the surfer, what was the other one? The crab, the Inkzuka is back with a different attack.
Gotcha.
Did we win?
If we didn't, it's close. But that looks like a win.
That looks like a win. Yeah, like Inkzuka, the crab is really fun to use. Oh, there's also something else. I don't know. It could be that maybe no weapon right now we have has it, but there's no beacon sub.
Oh, yeah, the squid beacon.
The squid beacon is not a sub for any of the weapons we have, and I think
it's gotta be in there if
maybe
they gave us object shredder.
But the thing is because there's a there's a special that places the beacon with a shield, and I'm thinking, oh, did they replace the beacon with that, with the special? Yeah, I mean,
guess
maybe.
we'll
Who,
just have to
who
wait to
knows?
find out.
Yeah.
Do I slap keep going or stop?
You can, if you want to keep going, keep going.
That won't split us up. Okay, now, okay. I'm trying to figure out how this lobby system works. I've never had anything like it in my
Me
Squid
too.
Game.
I was struggling it for a while.
And then I was also trying to figure out how my special worked. Pretty neato, I like it.
Yeah, it's really fun to just have something actually like fresh for once, right? I mean, like Splatoon 2 was fun too, but like it's been years, and now it's like, oh man.
Splashdown has lived its life. It's all about whatever the fuck this thing is now.
Actually, now thinking about it, no weapon right now actually has 10 missiles. I just realized. Even though they showed off 10 missiles, yeah, there's some that are still missing.
They're probably still working the kinks out on those then.
Oh, here we go. Tricolor Turf War. Rock and paper versus scissors in the middle. You can shoot to lock in of where you're gonna land, by the way, if you don't know that. When you're respawning, you can lock in.
I'll look at that in a second then.
Yeah.
Cause I kind of just aim and look, and I'm like, oh yeah, here feels good. Ah, I'm being targeted.
I'm trying to help. Ultra signal
Alright.
appeared. Get this.
Oh, you know what?
Get
Let's
outta
go from
here.
a distance.
Ah, damn it! I grabbed it and I got hit.
The ultra signal.
Yeah, if you get that, it rains down your ink color. Nice! Everyone was stupid enough that they didn't attack me for some reason. Look at you go. Aren't you glad you're on the cool team?
I'm just glad to help out wherever I can. Let's see.
We're
Someone's
still
gotta be
losing.
available.
We're not having the low ground. Also, this map from Splatoon 2 ain't this a gem?
But now I'm struggling to get any headway. Every time I advance, I get cut off.
Actually, I can use my splash wall to protect myself from the... Never mind. Damn it, I didn't even grab that. We're winning, but not for long.
I had the high ground.
I'm jumping to you.
That's fine. You'll be fine. I won't be.
Ah! I keep trying to grab it. I'm just trying to kill I'm trying to splat squids and I keep accidentally grabbing it. Here, I'll put a squid wall. Can you reach them from here? Alright, I got one of them actually. Alright, I'm grabbing it.
Alright.
Nice!
Get a sprinkler behind us.
Yeah. Shit. Oh, you see this chaos that's going on right now?
Yeah, this is fucking insane.
This is what I missed from Splatoon 1.
You're gonna get got.
I got you. I'm safe. I'm safe. Don't worry about it.
Alright, cool.
Never mind. I got got.
Damn, we held for so good. We held for so long.
We still haven't held it, by the way. We just need to keep on this pressure. Just keep paying. Just keep paying. Don't worry about the rest. We can't see who the score is.
That was intense.
Yeah. Nice. 38%. We got 2 of the ultra signals things.
Nice.
They're just naughty. God, I never thought I wanted three-way battles, but here we are. How many points does that give me? Ooh, victory. 70 and 20. Nice. I want to change gear. I want to use the crap again, so I'm going to go back to the pro. And I could also go for that blaster, but I don't want to use the beacon. I could also use the dualies, except I'm not the best with the dual. Oh yeah, I'm going to go with the pro.
Let's see what I got available to me.
And you're still with the ink brush?
Yeah.
Nice.
Nope. Can't change gear right now.
Yeah, when you're locked into a match already, like if you miss that prompt, just like in Splatoon 2, if you miss the prompt of changing your weapons, you can't change them later.
That's
Yeah. So it's the same thing where you're just locked in, searching the match with your stuff. Yeah, can't change in the middle of it.
my Venn diagram is gone.
Regular battle? Yeah, it's regular. Good enough. Let's just go.
Oh yeah, that is a lot faster.
What?
Locking it in early.
Yeah. When you respawn, you can like press almost immediately, and it will launch you off. If you like, even if you like, the same goes if you super jump to someone. If you do it really quickly, you don't even have to start up animation for launching yourself.
Ooh, you're in a bad spot, but he's trying to help you.
I'm fine. I'm fine. It's just a scratch.
Cody, you exploded.
Nice. I think some of them are in our spawn area now. Then maybe someone will take care of it.
One person got in, yeah.
Crap time. The crab is slow, but man, it's fun to have him. I don't know why. Alright, cool, we got him. Someone got him.
I was afraid. I thought I was about to fall in water.
Happens to the best of us. Are you glad that this map is back from Splatoon 1?
I've never played this map.
You should be glad anyway.
Alright, I'll be glad for you.
You should be happy this is here.
You don't even know what you got. I'll be honest with you, Cody, I can't even quantify how good I have it right now.
How good you have it?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
If it's returning content from Splatoon 1, I know nothing about it.
You got a lot of new content to go over then, huh?
I got 2 games worth of new content to go over.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm stupid.
What?
I didn't know this is how I get over here. I'm like, how is this happening?
This map and this another map called "Oh, You're Being Pushed." This map in Flounder Heights is right now not available. They said it's gonna be DLC in the future, like free DLC. But it's just like Flounder Heights is one of the most popular Splatoon 1 maps, I believe. So everyone got excited over that map that you'll see soon. And this map's here. I don't know if you noticed, but like the maps in this game are a lot longer than Splatoon 2's.
Yeah, definitely not as closed off.
This is good and bad, because it's good because I like that there's a lot of room to move around in. You know, melee fighters aren't like super super OP because of that. But also that means E-leaders are going to be returning, and I'm going to hate that.
You put the bow on. Yeah, I'm good with that.
Nice. Enjoying your little dress up game?
There's nothing to dress up. I only had time to change a weapon.
So the bow is weird. So you're like, when you tap shot, it's your like coating paint, your weakest attack. When you charge like once, it's like landmines. It does minimal damage, but like it will explode. And if you fully charge, that does a lot of damage, but it also can just to only do 90 damage. It can one shot if it hits everything, but if it doesn't, it's only like 90 or 80.
Yeah, it seems like you gotta like jump at the right time, because then the shots go vertical if you want to
That's
get a
true.
good kill. How do you have a fish over your name?
What?
Yeah, at the start of the...
Oh, that means I think that means that they've already finished like their Splatfest like meter.
You're already the champion.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. Because in both games, you just get maxed out and you don't have to do anything more. But now I think they have like a prestige rank now if you keep going. Nice aim, Ingzuka. Very nice aim. You're dead now.
Oh my god, he is dead. That guy was so dead.
What happened? I didn't see it.
He was just in the middle. He had nowhere to run. He was just surrounded by purple ink.
I like the new point sensor, even though it's hard to aim sometimes. Oh, did you see it in footage?
I have not.
It's literally now a point sensor. It's a straight line.
I see it.
Yeah, if you hit it, it does damage. If you don't hit it, it just tracks instead of doing damage. It's tracking and doing damage. And it can ricochet off walls too, so you can like hit enemies behind cover still. It's a bit weird to get used to, but like it is a new way to have a point sensor. And it's definitely longer range than your throwing range than before. So it's nice. I need backup. I'm dealing with the entire enemy team right now.
I was keeping a few of them stuck at spawn.
Alright. That's fair, but also, God, I had to deal with so much enemy encounters. Oh, this guy's targeting me. He does not like me very much. Not bad at all. Getting a ton of wins now. Because we got Noeen here.
Yeah, we got the gamers. We're rising up. Even though I did nothing that game. Well, no, actually, no. The real thing I did was just keep them logged in to their spawn for a little bit.
That helps. That means more time for us to set up shop in the fence.
Yeah. Like they didn't even see me for a hot while too, because I was just on that little rotating platform.
I am a rock ruler +1.
Damn, he's
I think I
getting
should
that.
have that like tag in front of my name now, on top of my name now. Also, do
Kinda.
you like that because we don't get our small abilities, our shirts is basically useless because it's double abilities?
Yeah. You gotta love that. Let's see. What do I want to do? I'll run the stupid bucket.
The stupid bucket.
Nah, it's just a regular bucket, unfortunately. Anyway, yeah, just change your lame dimension title finally.
Change
Oh wait,
it?
no, that would be your name.
Yeah.
That would have to be your name. Never mind.
You can change your
shit.
nickname, which is great. Like you can change your Splatoon name without having to change your Nintendo account name, which is great.
Yeah, I noticed that too. And you have like a, you have a fucking Discord tag now.
Yeah, you have an ID number because it's a nickname, not your actual Switch name.
Nah, that was bad. There you go.
Lockers. They're closed off. I want lockers. Give.
Oh, they're behind the glass?
Yeah, they're behind the doors. They're locked in.
We gotta make sure we don't steal each other's stuff. Damn, I'm on a team of pros.
Really? Oh, I didn't even notice.
Everybody has their fish emblem.
Fish. We smart.
What's that over
I
there?
mean, it's actually kind of useless, and like, there's no reason to increase the rank right now, because since it's a demo and the premiere, none of this stuff gets transferred to our Splatoon 3 account. So,
just farming
so
cloud
really,
at this
this is
point.
all useless.
Is this a long range weapon?
Yeah, you throw it. It's like bombs, and then they summon the Ink Strike. Bunny! Someone's name is Bunny.
One of our enemy. Will you be able to kill Banui?
I don't. I know what I must do, but I don't know if I have the strength to do it. Oh shit, you've been sneaky on me, huh? Splat would have tried to hide one over me.
Damn. Looks like you do have the strength to do it.
Also, you probably didn't see it, obviously, but I pulled up my crap special. The guy in the shield is like, aha, you can't hit me, I'm in the shield. And they completely ignored the other teammate that was the next to them.
That's amazing.
So they started firing at me, completely ignorant to the other person. And I thought that was just funny to see.
You got tunnel vision.
Pretty much. Distraction. Distract and apply.
Eduardo, I wasn't even aiming for you.
Shit. Thanks, whoever killed that one in the back. Saved my bacon.
Yes, keep inking this. Give me special meter. Which I will use to make your life a lot more difficult.
Nice. This man, my goodness. Get him out of here. Wipeout. Nice. I like that they have that in text now, so you can see when that happens to push. I usually just set it myself when I notice there's a wipeout. Like an idiot, you know.
I'm playing a little sneaky sneak right now. Cam was only able to get one ink strike out.
Did you get the sneaky sneak?
Yeah. I did, but I didn't. They weren't fast enough painting, so I couldn't get meter up in time to get another ink strike off.
Rip. It happens. My hand is torn from skin peeling. I don't know why. But it doesn't prevent me from playing Splatoon, so I don't care.
Masochism. I am surprised at how well that game with Bucket went. I'm normally not a Bucket user, so I'm a keep this going for a little bit.
Noeen found his new favorite weapon, Bucket.
Until I get the Splushamatic back, I have nothing.
The only weapons I can't do is like sniper weapons, but I can pretty much do all of them. Battle time.
I gotta rush. I gotta go fast. Oh no.
You're fine.
Alright, we're good.
Do you know how to swim dodge, by the way?
Isn't that like changing direction and pressing B real quick?
Yeah. Like Mario, like Super Mario, basically.
Yeah, it's a side flip.
I can't believe they put a Mario reference in a Splatoon game.
About damn time. Oh, poor B.
Oh, watch out. Yeah, that's a dolphin move.
Yeah, I've gotten got by it before. I didn't even expect him to have it.
That's like the new baller. Less control, but damn, it goes really fast.
Yeah, it just comes at you. Sorry, you're not gonna splat me. I know you want to, and it'd be really cool for your Splatoon clip compilation, but no.
I want to do some of those, but I need to find a way to like. Well, actually, I can just record the replays because there's replays now. Actually, now that I think about it,
Yeah.
I can just record those after. I don't know how much it saves. I think, like, if it's like last 25 battles, I could probably like get a compilation of a few battles, record some funny moments, and then leave, and then like play some more. Ow.
Oh geez, that does more range than it used to.
Which one?
The fucking auto bomb.
More range? Oh, is it bigger?
Maybe just like by a bit. I feel like I didn't get. I feel like I took more damage from that than I should have. At the distance I was at.
There is also, I think, actually no, I don't think there is sub power up. Never mind.
Damn.
There is now sub defense up now instead of bomb defense up DX, which is great. I haven't used it yet, but I bet it's great.
We will have to wait and see.
Until like,
They've decided to not let us
like,
level up.
It's like September the 9th it's releasing, right?
Yeah, September 9th.
We have to wait like 2 weeks basically.
Yeah. 2 weeks on the dot.
Pain! And then I only have like a month to like play it all in home before I have to go visit Joriel. I could probably stream it at his place. He has the setup, but God, it's just kind of funny how things turned out. Let me change gear. Let me do something more unique. Let's go. Luna Blaster or regular Blaster? Regular Blaster has the beacon shield, but Luna Blaster, yeah, I'm gonna go with because the Luna Blaster has the ninja thing, the zip caster.
Yeah,
oh shit, it's really detailed. You can look at the ZL and it's like, ooh, that's a paragraph of text.
You're telling me there's no ink saver main? They never gave. Oh wait, there it is.
Yeah, it's there.
All right. I need ink saver main. They only have ink saver main for the shoes though. They don't have it on the hats.
I think they also have it on the hats.
Well, they do, just not the hats they gave me.
No, everyone should have a hat that has ink saver main too.
Nah,
Oh, the shoes and hats they have the same abilities and stuff.
Nah,
I am pretty sure. Pretty sure.
All right, Cody. You know what? You want to put money on this?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure I saw what I saw. Next round, if I'm right, I don't know what this is gonna be. I'll bet a whole $2.
Oh no, a whole $2 on the line. Very scary, super intense. What's the minimum damage this does?
How much damage does bucket do? 70.
Never mind.
Oh, you're trying to figure out the
minimum damage for the Luna Blaster, but I'm guessing it's 50. Ooh, 10 times battle.
Oh,
You have to take this a little more seriously.
This is the first time I've ever had one of these, even in Splatoon 2.
Just wait until you enter 8 times 100 battle.
Hey, that one went well for you.
The first one didn't. We lost the first one. Second one I redeemed myself.
I like whenever they first introduced, like they introduced the times 10 battles, said nothing, and everybody was just assuming that it would become Fortnite.
Those were good times.
What the fuck?
What?
That guy was just behind me?
Yeah?
Alright, let's start cutting off their path.
There, like 3 of them are in that corner over there.
Yeah. Oh god, he's Zukaing.
It's fine, I live. They threw it too early.
Damn, they got me. They're behind us now. TJ!
TJ, what's he doing here?
I didn't even know he liked this game. Ooh. He almost had me.
That one actually did.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. Oh,
I just wandered in where there's like 3 of them.
Damn it.
Gotta find a good way to get around them.
The fact that we have 2 Luna Blasters does not make this any easier. I saw that concern when I saw that 2 of us had Luna Blasters. It's like, shoot, we almost have no range. Ah, damn. jazz and your lag. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna win this one. We don't have enough range.
We don't have like. We don't have any sustained fire.
Mm-hmm.
Like we have somebody who needs to charge a bucket and then 2 launchers. Yeah, it's the setup was doomed from the start.
Oh, let me tell you, I was in a ranked match in Splatoon 2 once. Like, we were struggling so hard, and it wasn't until like a minute or 2 minutes left where I looked at the team composition and realized we literally had no range. Like, everyone was short range, and the enemy team had medium to long range, and we're like, yeah, we literally cannot push because they just outrange us at any front.
Ouch. Alright.
How is Peachy getting
See what
more
they're due.
tribe battles?
Okay, I am now dead. I'm gonna jump back towards you.
No idea.
Oh my god. Retiring after this.
Yeah,
I
I'm
just got a
just
color to get my special.
I'm just streaming, or I have on taps people that are streaming Splatoon that I joined up with.
Mm-hmm. Alright, looking at my hats now, Cody.
What?
Dead?
I'm looking at my hats now. Oh fuck, you're right. It's on the
Yeah, you owe me
headphones. Alright, fuck it. $2 to your PayPal.
No? Do I have my special yet? No?
Listen, Nintendo's stupid, but they won't forget a hat giving like ability for both shoes and hat. Okay.
Protect it. Blue's coming up the back.
Hold on. I dropped my water. It's not important. It's empty.
Where's my buttons? I wish like delivering food was cheaper. Because I would love to order like a pizza or something. Probably not though, but it's just the idea of it back then. It's like $9, okay, for a normal pepperoni pizza. But with like delivery, it's $15. And I know that isn't much, but it adds up over time. Oh shit.
Yeah, no, I am very aware of that kind of stuff. I don't know. Are you ordering it through like their app, or are you actually?
It's
like,
Little
using
Caesars, yeah.
DoorDash?
It's through their app. They use DoorDash, but it is in their website.
Yeah, I was gonna say the only way that you could really save is if you actually just use the Dash Pass.
Yeah,
Because
but
you, unironically, actually save money doing it.
I probably should tell, yeah, that we should probably get that, because my mom like brings up all the time, like, you should order something for your siblings, like almost at least once a week or something like that. I don't know. I got it. Look at you go. Aren't you glad you're on the cool team? I wish what the other said, because that's the one that was shown off was also in Shiver's team.
Oh
shit.
god.
Also, they can't use it. Red team can't use it. They just have to protect it. So I think next time I'm gonna use the Gal, because this blaster does not paint her for shit.
Gotcha.
I wanted to use the Luna blaster just because I wanted to feel cool, but then I realized, you know what? If the tri battle happens, it's not gonna cover at all.
I'm just gonna go ahead and clean up our home turf real quick.
Go for it. Damn it. I was trying to go for another kill for the squeezy thing.
Oh, he's got the crab.
Oh shit. Nice. They got the squeegee.
Oh god.
We have to, the fact that we have to worry about 2 different teams, even if one of them only, like technically speaking, we have to worry about 6 people, 6 squids.
Yeah.
I'm sure there was some worry like, oh sure, it's like 3 teams, but like, isn't it only, you know, still 4v4 kind of? But no, you still have to worry about like more people ganging up on you. We're still winning though, actually. Oh,
Screw
behind
you,
you.
tax fraud. I'm the IRS.
Fucking fuck.
Grab again.
I got it. He's running. He's running. Damn it. Yeah, next time I'm gonna go with the Gal instead. I think Luna Blaster not that great for this. Quickly, Peyton, my man.
They got me at the end.
Okay, I think yellow team won this one.
Yeah, we don't get this one. Looks like we're solid at the second.
Oh,
Nope. We fucking did it. Okay.
I barely victory. All right, I don't agree with that, but sure.
That was such a surprise.
I was looking at Twitter when I heard the victory sound, and I'm like, huh? I wonder if there's tricolor times 100. That'd be stupid, though. Imagine that. But the other utter panic of that would be, God. I'm gonna go with the splatter shot. I think I'm gonna go back to main. Yeah. Or I can go with the end zap. The end zap has, but it doesn't work really well because the special that it uses, it upgrades our speed. Actually, you know what? You're an ink brush, right? It will help you with your speed. I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with that.
I have ink saver names. I'll be able to spam more too.
Yeah, I'll pick run speed up because I know how much the end zap is with strafing. Oh, look at this strafing. Who needs to swim when you can just run, right? Am I right?
I had a build that let me do that. It was actually pretty fucking quick too.
Wasn't in... Oh yeah, it was Splatoon. So I remember actually a few times where some Inklings at the start of the battle, they just ran. They didn't paint ink or anything, they just ran.
Yeah. If you had a good pure setup, you're actually pretty fucking quick.
Here we go.
And then we got regular battle. Oh yeah, I forgot that was still a feature.
What?
Lining up items together to get a title.
Lighting up items?
Yeah, so like if you all wore like the same thing.
Oh yeah. You're on like your weapons, or if you're Octolings or Inklings, it would make a name for you.
Yeah.
Here, Noeen, where are you? Here, this thing behind you. Crack your cold one open with the boys.
Oh yeah, I'm fast. Gonna run right in. No regard for my life or anyone else's.
Oh my god, he just ran in. You know that Phineas and Ferb actually made that that Leroy Jenkins reference?
I don't. I feel like I do, but I don't remember that show enough.
I actually went back to watch like the entire series at once. Well, okay, not at like once. I did sleep and stuff and did other things.
Yeah,
but,
you
like,
just binged it.
yeah, it's crazy how like the later seasons, it's kind of, if you watch the later seasons first, you'd have no clue what's going on, I think.
Really?
Because they keep breaking like the formula idea. Like for example, one episode which is kind of one of my favorites actually. Well, at least this moment is that the mother gets a gardening company that are called The Boys, but she gets mad at them because they ruined her garden or whatever. and then she tells Candace this over the phone that the boys did something to the yard that she's mad over, and Candace interprets this to mean that, oh, Phineas and Ferb were actually caught for once. But she doesn't know what it is, so she has to go to the house to see what they made, and then of course it disappears. So she's in the one that doesn't know what happened.
Yeah.
It's kind of hilarious, that one. That the roles would have been reversed, not reserved.
They start getting meta with their own jokes.
Literally.
I gotta see that actually.
Yeah. There's one where like they make a laser, like the mother wants the boys, the Phineas and Ferb, to hire, like, get a group of people for a laser show. Instead, they make the laser show without their mom's permission, but they still do it because they think, you know, that they can do it better. And then, of course, Candace tries to get them caught, and she does, but not because of the laser. The giant laser show goes away. The thing that they got caught in is that they left a lot of paper on the floor that they have to clean up. It's strange, okay? It's really fucking weird, but
they just left trash on the ground.
Yeah, they just left some trash on the ground by I forgot why there was paper on the floor, but there were paper on the floor, and they needed to, that's what they were caught in, and Candace is just like out of it.
Poor gal.
Have you ever seen the finale?
Was it the movie?
Not the movie where they go to outer space. No, it's the like actual finale of the show.
No, I haven't seen it.
It's kind of cool because it centers around Doofenshmirtz and Candace, and it's like, the thing is that what that episode shows, it's like these two are actually the main characters of the show, not Phineas and Ferb, surprisingly. And the reason for that is because like the show does things over and over again. You know that, it's a formula, right?
Yeah.
But actually, who actually in the show does things over and over again with fail? Like, who actually does things over and over again? No, we need to know.
They do.
Yeah, Doofenshmirtz and Candace are the only ones that do things the same all the time.
Oh no.
Yeah?
I'm trying to paint tits, but it's not working. I keep fucking it up.
The final episode is like them, Candace going out of her way to return a DVD to Vanessa, finds Doofenshmirtz machines that he said can restart the day, so she presses it in order to try the day again. And that's basically the episode of them retrying over and over the same day.
Oh.
And which is the point of the series, because haven't they done that already for the rest of the summer?
Yeah.
That and the song is so clever that they play. It's called, I think it's the like, ooh, times 10 battle. Okay. The lyrics are like over and over again being like, tomorrow will be this morning again, and it's like, that's just clever for them, for those characters to sing it like that.
It's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
I might have to go through the series myself now. I need to catch this shit.
You could probably just watch like the finale yourself and you'll be fine. I don't like, there's a lot of episodes that happen in the ending seasons that's like, yeah, I'm kind of burned out on this now, you know?
I mean, I take my time with series, so I probably won't get as burned out. That's
fair. But yeah, and that's just overall good. I haven't seen the movie though. That is one thing I haven't seen. I've only seen the clip of the chicken joke. There's sodas behind you. You can probably see with a marker.
Let me get this guy out of here real quick.
Delete this gamer real quick for us. The one about the chicken where it's like, oh, we need to teleport to a chicken, but oh no, there's a chicken right next to us. Oh wait, accidents can happen, and as he pulls out an axe, and Vanessa just goes like, Dad, we're not gonna kill the chicken. Well, what else are we gonna do? It's hilarious. I love it so much. But I do think
always
like
a
other
good fan
shows.
of a stupid pun.
Yeah. But I like other shows a little more, like Teen Titans and Avatar, obviously.
And I just watched King of the Hill.
I mean, that's basically like a Western anime. According to Japan. Legit, according to Japan.
Yeah, they have like the same debates over like dubs versus subs like we do with anime. I remember that too. And then there's like the whole Moe comparison.
And it's just like, it's slice of life. What kind of shows like especially for that kind of stuff is adult, like slice of life, really. I mean,
Adult-oriented slice of life is pretty lit.
Yeah, I mean that's basically anime in a nutshell, considering how many like perverted jokes they show out sometimes with fan service. Behind you, Noe, more drinks.
Soda. Sick caffeine crack addict. Let's go.
Na, 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 na. Triple kill. Ooh, that acceleration rush. Doesn't it feel like this has more like movement or speed compared to Splatoon 2?
Yeah, definitely actually, because they give you like all of those little movement things that you can do too, like the holding B to jump up the walls and then the little dodge.
Yeah. Actually, when we get back to the lobby, let me show you something else. It's not like discovered. I'm pretty sure everyone else found out about this after a little bit of thinking, but
#1 ink consumer. Fuck, I'm a consumer.
yeah, because of the sodas. I've been playing this for like almost 3 hours and I'm still level 1. I'm so bad at this game. Here, come over here. No, once you are done with the lobby.
Alright, what am I looking at?
So this wall here, you can actually flick backwards and do a squid jump to get on this platform really quickly. Instead of, you know, getting on top, painting it, and jumping, you can just flick backwards and then you're on the platform. So
yeah,
like little stuff like
intended
that.
to teach you that.
What is this?
Damn. First try.
Oh, this is someone in Waffy's channel.
Someone from Waffy's is doing some splat. Actually, let me look at how much time I have because I got to be out by a certain time. 6:23. I can get a few more matches.
Sweet, because we have one right now.
Awesome.
Isn't it great that we can like do a training while setting up for? Ooh, 10 times battle.
Another one? Jeez.
They're not that rare when you're a good player.
Thanks for the reassurance, Cody. I never saw one in Splatoon.
How many Splatfests did you do though? Like it's not just like you're a good player. It's dependent on the clout you have. The more clout you have, the higher the chance that. So you probably didn't like do a lot of Splatfest battles.
I honestly don't remember. The most I played was whenever they brought back Chaos and Order.
Gotcha. But yeah, no, it's not like your rank or anything. It's dependent on the clout and how much you've been battling and you know that kind of stuff.
And I'm unskilled, Cody. I know that's what you want to say.
you're doing good. Someone disconnected. Or someone in the enemy team disconnected.
Advantage. Let's go.
Actually, if someone disconnects really early, that happens.
Oh, one of our players disconnected early. Damn. I didn't know that.
So now about the battle, now they cancel it if someone leaves too early.
That's interesting. I guess that does solve a problem of people just like fucking quitting.
Yeah.
Because I remember that being a huge issue.
That's why rank X doesn't show players, because they don't want that to happen when they realized that was a problem.
Who the fuck is 2? My Splatfest rank is up. That's cool. Alright, Cody. It's up to you again.
What?
Give me a category of food that I should be consuming.
Carrots.
Carrots?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, sure.
It's a category, right? Vegetable.
I mean, you could have just said vegetable. Carrots is a little specific.
You should only eat carrots. That's it.
Oh no. Look, man, I like carrots. They're great. I don't know if I'd want to make a meal out of it.
Carrot soup. Ooh, strike color.
Your soda will only help me now.
Selfish caffeine drinker. Ooh, I got sniped. That's an end sapper, so watch out.
Gotcha.
I'll be straight behind you.
Petra Kirby.
Nice. Did I throw that bomb? Ah, damn it. I always think I threw my bomb, but apparently I threw it too early. I'm jumping towards you. This might be a mistake, but protect me as I do this. Nice. You hold them off just enough for me to launch that. If I did it alone, they would definitely kill me immediately.
Alright, trying to clean up a little, get a long range little whale off.
Or are you right
I actually got someone.
Are you right behind me? I'm putting this down.
Gotcha. Drinking time, let's go.
How are you still alive? Jesus, I saw what you were in.
Yeah, I know, right? No, I'm gonna get got now. Oh my god, I lived.
Ah,
Damn it, he snuck in around me. There's no time to be toxic in this game.
Toxicity is a myth.
This is purely a game of skill. Whoa, 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 whoa! You just came up right on me.
Ah, got him. I guess I'm having the soda for myself.
Nah, I'll sneak right in behind you.
I'm waiting for you so you can defend me while I get this.
Soda drinkers.
Please, I need defense. I'm grabbing it.
I'm wailing.
Ah,
Damn
shit.
it. They got me early.
Oh, you're over there. You know, I'll still go to the right. You go to the other side so we can flank. Never mind, I could not flank.
Damn.
You did your
They got
best.
4 people. I only have Cody. It doesn't matter that he's cracked at this game.
Nice.
We lose the numbers
I'm
game.
grabbing this. Bo, please ignore me. Yeah.
Good job, idiot.
He was aiming at you.
Alright, I think that saves us.
I think, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
We have won all of these so far. I think the 3 of them, we've done all of them. Fantastic duo.
Can't believe it. We got the synergy, Cody. I'm finally a champion.
Four kills. Oh no, that's this. I think that's special. No, what's the missile?
The first one is the rain beacons or whatever.
But I only used 2 of them, unless that means how many attempts I did.
Yeah,
9
maybe.
kill. We both had 9 kills. I died one more than you did.
Not bad. How do I look? Can I look at that? Can I look at my previous matches? Yeah, I can. Okay. I got 5 of my whaley whales off. I think it might be attempts because I don't think I've actually used 5 of my whales. Yeah, I know, right? Cody's insane. He's been streaming this entire fucking time.
Oh, what? Hi, freak. I need a bit like Splatoon, but dang, 24-hour stream. I did take a little nap for like, I think 2 hours. So like, first stream is part 1, and then I waited for the maps to change while I slept for a little bit. But yeah, I'm gonna try to go through as much as I can. Remember to wash your hands. Yeah.
Wipe down that controller. Clean up that gamer sweat.
The what? No, gamer sweat. I thought you said gamer slikes. Gamer slut. And I was just like, huh?
Yeah, clean up, you gamer slut. Oh my god. What is this thing? I see it constantly. I don't know what it is.
What?
It's just a ball.
Oh, the bouncing ball?
Yeah.
That, when it hits the ground, or when it hits the little thing it's on, the cone, that makes a wave of echolocation that can hurt you. You have to jump over it to avoid getting hit and trapped.
Really interesting, thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate the information.
We've come a long way to the basic stuff in Splatoon 1. I mean, echolocated was just that. Everyone gets echolocated. Now you have to jump to avoid it, and it does damage. Ink Strike was meant to be gamepad related, that you would aim on the gamepad where to put it. Now you throw 3 of them. 3 mini ones.
Yeah. Fuck, I got soda. I'm carbonated now. Yeah, this doesn't look like anything I want to jump into right now. Y'all are all pressed pretty forward. I don't want to risk it.
You could jump towards the sniper. He's pretty safe. Alright.
Gotcha. I'll remember that. Nah, you don't get that. Get that.
No, you don't.
Poor guy.
Yeah, because he just pushes it and doesn't do anything with it. You're supposed to. There's another mechanic to that, actually. Ow.
Oh yeah.
You can explode early, so you don't have to go through the entire track.
Yeah.
It's kind of like using the baller. Use it like in a corner or something.
Oh yeah,
so
where
people
you can
barely,
detonate it early.
yeah, so people barely see it. But if you take too long, people are obviously gonna see it and they're gonna run away.
Okay, yeah, no one's safe to jump to.
Death to me and everyone else I find.
They didn't even have much of a chance to get in. They got a little bit of a good push, but it definitely wasn't enough.
Mm-hmm. The Japanese Splatoon posted something. Oh no, it's just a day when someone just retweeted it for some reason. I'm so bad. I've been playing for like 6 hours and I'm still level 1. This game's unbeatable. The Dark Souls of shooters, I swear.
You need to stop with that. Hurry up and level up. Buy the DLC. Don't you know this game's pay to win?
Purchase. It's $9.99 to be level 2. $20.99 to be level 3.
Okay, it's definitely possible.
Of what?
I'm still on the boob painting practice.
Look at this walking animation that I have.
Is that with the umbrella?
Huh?
What are you using?
This is the
Oh, that's
the soda. This is the walk-in
Gotcha.
animation if you don't use it immediately. I remember this one Wario where I can't believe they made a whole game out of it. Oh, someone's named Konata on our team. 7 win streak, Jesus.
Nice. Octo Crew.
Oh no, racism.
I don't know, I could just launch myself straight. Alright, let's go.
As far as I know, it would be funny that I would have a drawing of me like being racist in Splatoon, but only Splatoon.
It's the only socially acceptable platform for racism.
God, fuck that cold beer up. I will keep calling it squid form because that's just what I grew up in, okay?
Okay, boomer. Got him.
It's gonna be on Twitter. It's gonna be like, what did you get canceled for? And I'm just like, I was racist. Oh, like online or something? No, in Splatoon.
I really don't like Octos.
It really should be called just squid form. Ow.
Was that you?
Yeah, that was me.
You got hit by the roller?
Yeah. I got too close. I should have...
Ah, they closed my path off. I don't mean to say this way. Yeah, please do not come back to spawn. Alright, that's good.
Alright, that works.
Yeah, sorry, I can't go that way.
You can jump over here.
No, I can't because there's people here.
Oh.
And I got rolled.
I'll keep them busy, I guess.
Somebody's jumping in spawn. Fuck. Jim.
Jim! No! Big Jim, stop it!
Gotcha. Alright, I'm gonna try to get some soda. Alright. Going in.
Oh, fuck!
I managed to get a trade off at the last second.
Nice. I got sneak attacked by the splat roller.
I see that now. This looks pretty even. Not as even as I thought.
Are you colorblind, knowing?
No, I just I got bad depth perception. I can't see 3D very well.
Oh, is that why you like 2D girls more?
Yeah, I can't perceive a woman's depth.
Here, we'll stop here. We can like walk around the lobby for a bit, relax after all that intense matches.
Right.
8 win streak.
How do I cancel queuing?
I think it's already canceled, or there's minus for you to quit out of the. I think.
Capture taken?
No, I mean.
Nah, I'm gonna be thrown into another match. Curve map, no. Match menu. Give me a match menu and you can't let me out of here. Let me not queue, please.
Victory, recent battles. Victory 36, defeat 10.
I changed my mind. Please.
When when was this? Okay, the last battle I recorded is at 9 a.m. at 9. Oh, that was like literally when it started. So that's like freaking, so about 45 battles.
Oh wait, I got an idea. Hold on.
Oh, what?
If I go to the home menu for long enough.
Hey, hope it doesn't like temporarily give you a logging ban.
If I'm not in here, if I'm not in a match yet, I don't think it should, but I could be wrong. Never mind, it didn't even work. Whatever. I'll just do this basic ass turf war right now.
Sure.
I won't have any Cody soda to help me.
Oh
no, there's an NZAP. It just won't be Cody flavored.
I inject my juices into that. That's why you get both. So that's why we keep running.
Got me a crack addict. I'm cracked out on Cody juice.
Yeah. He'll never live without me.
Wouldn't even dream of it.
One Splatoon comic I keep looking for, but I can't find anymore. Is it? That's gonna have to wait. Let me go answer the door real quick. I'll be right back.
Gotcha. Damn. I want more.
I am back.
Welcome back.
Okay. So the comic I keep trying to find, and I can't find anymore. It's Marine. No, wait, Mari. Wait, how is it pronounced?
Mari from Ormori?
Callie Mari. Callie, yeah, Mari from the Squid Sisters. Mari like chatting with Dr. Octavius. That's not his name. Octavio. It's been so long. I forgot the character's name. With DJ Octavio talking, like saying like there's a Splatfest going on, and he's saying like, God, you stupid like Inklings always like doing these battles for worthless, like this, like you know different things. Like before it was like orange juice with pulp or no pulp. What stupid idea would it be this time? And Marine just slightly there sweating because at the time that was the Inkling versus Octoling Splatfest.
It was the race war.
Yeah, it was the race war. I love how like God.
Damn it, I didn't look fat. I didn't flick up fast enough. You would have been dead, Splat Roller. Alright, I'll get out of here. I won.
Nice.
Obviously.
What's this one? Is this just graffiti or is this...
Now I know I'm not carried by Cody.
See? Told you were good. Oh, this one's really nice. Happy Splatfest premiere. This art is really nice.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, there's a lot of good art in there. I just love how they keep bringing the whole race horse thing every so often. Whoa, Pearl, isn't that a little bit insensitive? What are you talking about, Marina? I'm talking about the cool hairstyles people have. Oh shit, they have like a hologram up in here. If you've seen my screen in my stream, knowing
Oh,
there's
yeah,
a play
yeah, I
up, it's
see
like
it.
holographic. It's so cool. They even have like projectors on the buildings and everything. I still
And-
love this like urban aesthetic. All the clothes outside, the air conditioners, the buildings all around.
Yeah. No, it looks great.
As someone
There's
who hasn't
actually-
lived in an area like that, I find it really interesting.
No, I'm just watching. It's a nice setup they got up here.
Yeah, earlier before the tri battles, they were actually moving around separately.
Hmm.
Yeah, that was great. They were flying, so you can still walk around and everything.
It's interesting that if you zoom in on the monitor, they put like a little like RGB filter on it.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. Like it's big, like, you know, LED screens or whatever.
Hmm.
They didn't have to do that, but they did.
Projectors everywhere.
Na, 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 na,
There's
na,
rock
na.
energy floating in the sky tonight. Even though Scissors is when Flux is. Everybody's just simping to Big Man anyway. These aren't real Scissors fans.
They're just simps.
Yeah, these like food shops though. I like this.
What's this one? Oh, that's funny. There's one post that says "Go Team Rock" and in parentheses "it." So go Team Rocket.
Mm-hmm.
That's cute.
What is this?
Making me want
Oh, is
seafood.
there-
I think I have fish. I think I have frozen fish I could make myself later.
You know, Ethan, that's a really cool rat and everything. It's really nice. It's well done. But it's got nothing to do with the fight that's taking place right now. I'm not gonna give you a fresh. Post it again.
Post it again and you will see consequences.
Post it again, but just like write paper on the side, and then you'll get a fresh and a follow. What are you doing here? Ah, hey, there's another sus. Haven't
There's
seen
a
one in
lot
a
of-
minute.
There's a lot of sus for some reason. I don't know why.
Nah, it's the classic post. What are you saying? Oh yeah, it was you. I like that one. That's I found the post that even made me join Rock to begin with.
Oh, which one?
Rocks help break windows for
Oh.
looting.
Yeah.
I can't argue with that. Come on, man. RGT85. If you want me to sub to you, you gotta put a little more effort in than that.
Tactical, there's a tweet by Shir Conroy saying Tacticooler is an interesting normally, is super interesting normally, but in that situation, all four can drink. Oh, there's more actually. Hang on. Tricolor Turf Force is super fun away than better than normal Turf Force. I like how it has objectives to capture. It can form allegiances with your enemies. I feel as the player base gets more experience, it'll be interesting when people know which team to shoot and win. Yeah, because right now it's a chaotic mess.
Yeah, everybody's just shooting everybody.
If
You're a
anything-
different color than me? Fire.
If anything worries me, it's that I don't think I have seen the defending team win a single time, but that also might be because the share could look at my part. Defending team should play Tacticooler more. And he's saying that, yeah, using it on a team of 2 is less than using it on a team of 4. But also, that's funny because we won all the time with using the Tacticooler.
Yeah. No, if anything, we did even better the round we had Tentacular. Like, okay, so like that's like the thing that like people undersell. It's like just the power of speed alone.
Yeah, speed is very important, especially in a shooter. A lot of people don't know.
Yeah. Like if you have a movement advantage in any way, especially in a shooter, it's always gonna do you better than if you're lacking in firepower.
You know TF2, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah, no.
Do you,
I'm very familiar with how important speed is in that game.
do you know? Have you seen Soundsmith's video about the what's it called? The big earner for a spy.
No, I haven't though.
So spy has a certain move, right? Like it moves a certain way, and like a lot of people know how to avoid being backstabbed because they know the spy, and they know the spy speed. What the big earner does is increase your speed. So when when everyone like has already an instinct of how you move, and you move faster, you can get more backstabs that way, which is, I never thought of it like that. Because it's true, like, you have your instinct of, oh, the spy can't reach me, I'm this far away, but this certain spy has a speed boost that can actually do that, you know?
Yeah.
And
then if you add, what is it? The gloves of running urgently on heavy, it practically makes up for a lot of his downsides.
mm-hmm. So it's like you
and
can.
then the power
I think
jack.
Tactical might work a lot with like the heavy weapons, like the what's it called, the fire hydrant,
Sure.
the Hydra, like elaters, maybe other heavyweights like the Explosher or something like that.
Dynamo roller.
Yeah, those could just move up a lot faster with you know that combination. I don't think maybe one of those would have it on their own. Maybe one of them could have it on their own, but it's definitely gonna depend on teamwork.
Yeah. But I mean, NZAP has always been a good support weapon from Ink Armor to now Tentacular.
Yeah, no ink armor for once. There's no bubbler, no ink armor, no shield other than the beacon.
Yeah.
And even then, that's stationary. You can't move up with it. So that's interesting.
Let's see, they have to bring back Double Blobbler. It's like the best weapon app they ever made.
I think they did say in the direct they're bringing all the weapons back from.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Screw the Kensa series though.
Yeah, Kenza, it's great, but like Wasabi, or not the Wasabi, the Sheldon picks. Damn, those are great.
Yeah. What is it? I got a good amount of use out of the Splushmatic. I think the variant was just called the Neo.
Yeah, Neo, Swoosh-O-Matic, Cherry, Nozzle Nose, so on and so forth.
I really liked the game plan they gave you with the Neo Splushmatic, even though it felt really clunky and didn't make sense.
I mean, that's what the point of those weapons were. It was like, let's try something really completely different.
Yeah, it goes from, hey, you're gonna push really hard with this weapon, and then it's hey, you know what, you're fighting from the distance now.
Gotta close in somehow. At least it deals with the snipers and all that.
Yeah. I'm just saying, man, your basic shooty guns, it made zero sense why you should have Squid Beacon and Tenta missiles.
God, 10 missiles. If there's one thing I'm only heard about this is that they brought back 10 missiles.
Yeah,
They were probably my least favorite, and the advantages of 10 missiles is only if you have voice chat and like in the competitive scene.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
Especially like with how long you have the reticle on you, you're never exactly sure whenever they're gonna come hit you, so you're kind of just running for an extended period of time.
And the other thing I hate most of all is that you can run into another player's missiles, which bothers me a lot more.
That actually happened whenever we were playing the other day. Me and another teammate were running away, but then they got caught in my missiles and just died.
Mm-hmm. And that's why I prefer, like, I wish they just removed that and just kept the ink strike thing, because the ink strike, like, it's stationary and you don't have to worry about other players, like your other teammates, getting in the crossfire. You just have to worry about where those are landing, and that's it.
And a good amount of the specials, aside from like Crab, I guess, they're all pretty fast.
Yeah, crab is fast too if you let the miniguns run, but it's more of like it's more like a wall, you know, it's like a sentry.
Yeah.
Which I'm still good for. You can roll it, like you can swim and you can roll it and it will move pretty quickly, but that wastes time for the special. So.
Yeah, no, I'm not too familiar. I haven't bothered trying it yet, so I don't know how it feels. But like, everything with like
You
the
can try
dolphin
right
guy.
now. You can try right now in testing range if you want.
Oh yeah, I could. No, I'm too busy watching them dance right now. Like if anything, like I'm just like on the hedge that's right by the pole. So
Oh yeah, or don't you mean the tree, or?
This is a tree? No, it's just a pole. That's a tree. I've never looked up enough to see that the fact that was a tree. I just like, oh, this is like a telephone pole or something. But yeah, no, like dolphin happens pretty quick. Cooler, set it, forget it, and then ink strike. Like, you're not going to be planning those out. You're just going to throw them in wherever you see the most of the other color.
Ooh, look, player, fire, fire, fire.
Exactly.
I mean, that's basically how the original one worked, even. I guess balance-wise, it's great that it's only like 3 shots instead of like, I think like you can get off 7 in the original game. The problem with the first games is that the specials were like way too guaranteed. They appeared semi-frequently, but when they show up, it's like almost a guarantee they're gonna get a kill if you play it right. In Splatoon 2, it's a lot harder. It's more like a tactical thing, you know? They appear much more often, but it's to manipulate player movement, you know? It's to get in quick, to find the right moment when to use it. Whether in Splatoon 1, it's, oh, I have it ready, let's use it, because why not, right? Like, Bubbler, invincibility, why would you hold that back? Kraken, also invincibility. The only reason you would hold it back is if the person you're chasing has a fast, rapid shooter. Like ink strike, as we discussed, you just shoot it, it's very long range, takes our snipers. Echolocator, unless the enemy team is dead, you always use it to know where everyone is. What else was there? Bomb rush. What? Yeah, also again, why wouldn't you use it immediately?
Wait, are we getting bomb rushes back? I really like them.
Oh yeah, there's no bomb rushes right now with the weapons. I'm pretty sure we're getting that back. I think that's always a guarantee.
I like auto bomb rush.
That one is interesting.
It's so annoying if you're on the enemy team.
Yeah. I think that was a like rare one, right? Though.
Yeah, not a lot of weapons had that. It's because like bomb rush is up between all different bomb types too, so it's like. Yeah. What flavor of this special do I want today?
Splat bombs, burst bombs. What was the longer charged one?
The curling bombs, or the sticky ones?
Sticky bomb launcher. The ones that sticks.
Yeah.
They retired my the what's it called? The one in Splatoon 1, the one that like chases and homes in. Seekers.
Oh yeah, didn't they kind of become torpedoes though?
What was that?
Didn't they kind of become torpedoes though?
Yeah, but it's definitely not the same. But it is that the torpedoes are better, but we don't have a torpedo bomb special. That would be amazing though.
Oh yeah, that would be. Ooh. That's sex right there.
Ew, changed.
But yeah. Well, I gotta call it for my time over here. I gotta go be
Alright.
a wage slave. Gotta go make my money to support Cody Yuki.
Of course.
Anyway, peace out.
Thank you very much, Noin, for joining.
Yep. It was
It's
good
been
having
fun.
me. Or no, it's been good being here. Please, you had me here. Anyway, bye.
Bye bye. Cute. Well, I guess I think to finish off, we're at almost 6. So let's see here. Well, we could do a little more, and then we could probably call it a day because we've been streaming for a lot more. Like, technically speaking, I've been streaming for 6 hours, almost about to be 7. I cracked my neck. I'm so stiff. All right, let us go. Yeah, let us go. Let's finish up this meter I have real quick. We'll finish that, and then we'll head into a new whatever, you know. I guess I'll just get started on some art stuff and like website stuff I've been trying to do. What weapon do I want to go back to? Yeah, can't go wrong with the splatter shot. Let's go with swim speed up too. All right. This has been fun. God, I mean, I'm having the same amount of fun that I played Splatoon 2 for, so it's not like it's a very special day, like, oh my god, they made the game so much better or anything. But it's definitely like, yeah, I'm very much enjoying this and I really want more. Well, okay, after I take a break, I am... When you do this for a long time, obviously you always get burned out. But like, I'm very willing to like do ranked, do more modes, get some score up, do story mode, like all that stuff, super good. If they do make the DLC, I don't know how soon they'll make the DLC, but if they make the DLC, I'm gonna try to have that like a goal incentive for the stream, so I can afford it. Because I don't like, again, I don't like spending something without having to earn it first, and I don't have a job right now, so this will have to do. It's weird that the, never mind. Yeah, it always interrupts at the best times. Tricolor Turf War. Who's my team? Heavy Splatling. I got the range. They got the ooh, 2 Hydras. Ooh. Alright, interesting game you're playing here. Basically snipers and 2 middle age and range. That's a dangerous what are these platforms? I haven't seen those before. Get away from that real quick. Damn it. Of course there was a roller right there. And this might be the first time I actually might lose because I don't have Noeen. Noeen was my secret weapon all along. Okay, I'm pretty sure someone's there. I saw them swim. Might just be hiding. Nice. Oh my god, I might be able to grab it real quick. No! I'm dying for this, aren't I? I can't do much with range, but I can do a lot with bombs. Oh my god, I actually got him. I'll be taking this real quick. Nice! They're not gonna booyah out back? For shame, Saffron. That surf fan. I don't know what that is. Get out of here. Ah, damn it. Okay, at least I prevented them from using it. That's the good part. But we're still losing by a lot is the problem. God. I don't know why I tried to outrange him. In my head, I'm just like, I bet I can outrange him, but no. Oh no, you have to charge? Oh no! Oh, did they get another? Oh, they probably got one. Ah, that should have killed! It was like literally right in front of him. Yeah, we're not winning this one. Knowing was my power. I like bodyguards. Oh, victory! It still counts as a victory. Yeah, I guess because we prevent the. I guess we prevent the winning team from winning. So yeah, I guess it is technically a victory, even though like we didn't really win. Yeah, that's neat. Okay, so it's you still get the points for that. La 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 la. I have the press A. All right. Da, 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 da. Ooh, 10 times battle, but it's a regular Jeff. All right, this might be the last match. Last match of the day. The good stuff. Oh, fuck! Heavy splatling! Heavy splatling! Heavy splatling! I should have ducked that when I had the chance immediately. Not where I wanted to go. Fuck. Okay, yeah, it stays there. So that's why you have to be careful about it. I might need to start using the D-pad instead of like just scrolling over it. Nice. Got distracted by me. Didn't see you coming at all. I'm definitely gonna make fish afterwards. Also, oh man, I'm so sad. There's apparently like ice cream, Splatoon themed ice cream they're doing in Japan. And I'm like, why can't they do that to us? Why, they're not agree to it or something? Like, come on. I wanted Splatoon theme ice cream. That would have been great. I would have loved that so much if that was a thing. Please stop. Damn it. Ugh. But Japan always always has to have the cooler thing, because of course they do. Because they think they're so much better, and sometimes they are, but that's in exchange for a lot of their lives and stress and mental fortitude. So really, who's the real winner? So a matter of perspective. Okay. When I saw that marker that was camping, my thought in my head was like, oh, don't stay too close to it. It might have a super jump and kill you when they land. But then I realized, oh yeah, no weapon right now has that right now, or it's not even in the game, I think. So I don't have to worry about that anymore. So I can actually like be closer than expected and not have to worry about dying immediately because of that super. Ah, it's so good. I mean, I still have to worry about rollers and such, because those will still kill you in the end. So yeah. First splat, nice. Another first kill. Oops, I bumped the mic. Sorry about that. All right, I think because it's a ×10 battle, I'm assuming ruler number 2. I could keep going if I want, but I don't know what festival shells are, but considering the fact that, you know, this doesn't count and nothing about this is gonna be saved, I don't need to worry about it. But yeah, so far this has been like just really fun. I love a lot of what they're doing, because a lot of what they're doing is just like it's just quality of life changes. And honestly, like any other team like would you know, any other game is kind of like, you know, add new features or whatever, but like this game really attempting to really give what people want a lot. Listen, Nintendo may be not the best thing ever, but when they work and when something good happens, it's an exciting time, you know? So I'm happy for that. You know, I'm just glad for this, that this is a thing, you know? Like, man, there's a new Splatoon game on the Switch. The first game was it really felt like it was rushed to meet like the new console demand, but 2.5 years of this game of support would be very nice. And I would love to cover it as much as I can, because I love Splatoon. I love the game. When I played the first game, I don't know what it was about it, but I fell in love with it. I didn't play it all the time, obviously. I had no incentive to. I had my life to take care of, but I have a big special place in my heart for this game, for how unique it is. Alright, well, let's go over to talking time. Let's relax here for a sec. So, yeah. This game, this playthrough was really fun. I'm gonna have to give this to my sister real quick so she can play, obviously, for a while, because she hasn't experienced this yet. But she still has a lot of time. She has 3 hours. More than 3 hours at this point. And, yeah, honestly, it's been great. It's just been fun to play. It's been fun to talk to Noreen and be with other streamers a little bit to see what they can do. I'm pulling some cables right now. That's why I'm turning the other direction. But yeah, it's fun. I'm really excited to see where this goes. All right, for ow. Let's see. For rating, who do we want to go for? It seems like someone is still playing Splatoon. The one I joined earlier, I think. Yeah. So let's rate them. Since I think I already rated Peachy. And we played them for a while, so yeah. Today's report, after all, thank you everyone for supporting me so much, and thanks for staying for 6 hours with this stream. A slump in the beginning sent a lot of bits, so very glad for that, and there's a lot of things more in the morning than it was later here, but yeah, it's great, and I thank you all for watching. Until next time, in the visible. Once again with Paul. See you guys until next time.